everybody, welcome to the Holiday Food Show. We're going to go through and tell you all the things the store managers are going to see today so you have a sneak preview. So, over the next 8 weeks, you will do 75% of your sales in artisan cheese that you do for the entire year. So the volume on cheese really jumps up over the next 8 weeks. And there's a couple of reasons why. One, everybody's entertaining and they're looking for new things to build a fancy cheese plate. And we're going to show you some tools that we put together this year to help them do that. Two, there's always great deals in the cheese category because we do try to feature things at hot prices. And we have some awesome big buys this year. 6 specifically that we'll go over in a few minutes. And you need to focus on your top 20 cheeses. I've already sent out the list of the top 20 cheeses. One of the examples is your Reggiano that we are going to have out of refrigeration on a display as well. You've got your Mascarpone, that's always a big cheese during the holidays. Of course, your standard Brie, most importantly your Boursin, and the bigger displays on these top 20 cheeses, the better. Last but not least are all your Goudas. The Goudas and anything that's snacking is very, very popular during the holidays. And one of the cheeses that will always surprise you in movement is your Gruyere. Gruyere is in the top 10, and it's because of all the people using it for scalloped potatoes and cooking during the holidays. So one of the things that we've done is we have built a sign that is how to build an artisan cheese plate. We also have these as bag stuffers that we want you to give out during the holidays. It will help educate our guests how to build the perfect cheese plate. Typically you pick 3 cheeses and you pick a pairing to go with it. Right now you can see that all of our cheese signs on our big buys, we have special pairings that we've suggested things to go with. So we've tried to incorporate some of our new items like our Sabine crisps that are made out of baguettes that are perfect on a cheese plate. We also are trying to feature our Marcona almonds and our 8-ounce Columbus salami wrapped. With the 6 cheese big buys that we have, 2 of the new ones are our Beemster's Aged Gouda and our Beemster's Smoked Gouda. You can see on the signs we also are featuring those pairings. These cheeses are featured anywhere from $3 to $6 off for the entire season. So even though you're going to see them in the ad, really they're featured on ad all the rest of the year. And we've made some tremendous buys on these. We've bought thousands of pounds of cheese to sell, and they're really mainstay items. The key here is making sure your display stands out. What are you proud of? You should be able to see that when you see your table. So a great example is our new 4-year Black Diamond. That's a big display. We've got our Hermitage Brie. On this display, there's over 10 cases of Hermitage Brie, and this Brie is $9.99 a pound. A great deal for the holidays. We've also got our Cranberry Wensingdale, which is a beautiful cheese for a cheese plate. It's an English cheddar with cranberries. And we have our local Big Boy Blue. So those are the 6 that we have. Don't forget, on November 19th, everything on the cheese table is on sale for 20% off. We're going to combine it with wine that day, but in the entire sale, no matter what they buy, is 20% off. So it's something that you need to be planning for. You need to make sure you have lots of demos scheduled and that you're ready for that ad because you're going to sell a lot of cheese that day. 2 cheeses in the store that we want to have out of refrigeration as well on a produce display. The first one is our Parmesan Reggiano, which is aged a minimum of 24 months, and our shelf-stable Volpe Prosciutto. They're great tie-ins with asparagus and the chanterelle mushrooms, and we have special signage made for the pairings that you should have in your holiday packets. One of the new items I'm extremely excited about is our new Cello Whisks. This is a great cross-merchandising tie-in as well. It's a $3.99 retail. They're 100% made out of cheese with over 10 grams of protein. And of course, we've got it tied in with our Columbus salamis. So the key here is building an abundant display that stands out. Another new item is our Mr. Cheezos. This is a different version of a cheese snack. Again, high in protein, and at $1.99 retail, this would be great with a sandwich for lunch instead of a bag of chips. This is the second mandatory out of refrigeration cheese display we want to build. Everybody will get the documentation that shows that this cheese can in fact be out of refrigeration due to the water activity, but it's our Beemster's Aged Gouda that's on sale for the rest of the season at $16.99 a pound. It's a great item, especially cross-merchandise with apples and tying in with our Marcona almonds as a wonderful entertaining option.